Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears, and down you way too long. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears, and down you way too long. Hi, how you doing? Long time I haven't seen you. Hope you're behaving yourself, not like the good behaving citizens. Nothing come easy, you got to work hard, I'm telling you. Hope and pray for the best, cause I believe in you. Not like the stereotype, cleanliness intriguing you. Give thanks and praise for my life, and for us being here. Children times of the school, the system killing us. They're schooling us, and we've always wanted to bring it out. Show the world, show the world, show the world, show the world.
Streaminn Hub Radio. Check it out.
Yeah, you got to get going. No time to sit down. Some people not know life is a cycle. You got to know how to get around. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears, and down your way too long. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears, and down your way too long. Hi, how you doing? Long time I haven't seen you. Hope you're behaving yourself, not like the good behaving citizens. Nothing come easy, you got to work hard, I'm telling you. Hope and pray for the best, cause I believe in you. Not like the stereotype, cleanliness intriguing you. Give thanks and praise for my life, and for us being here. Children times of the school, the system killing us. They're schooling us, and we've always wanted to bring it. Show the world what we got, the struggle continues, yo. Check the conditions in which we're living, yo. Ain't no one come giving, yo. Got to work to be a winner. Our children going to bed without having a dinner. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears, and down your way too long.
Joy in your eyes when you see no tears. Love is what you give me throughout the years. Every time you need me, I will be there, my dear. I swear, there is no faking, no heartbreaking. Like a volcano, this a true love is shaking. Yeah, in tender caring, we are partaking. Woman, me feel say big things in all the making. Yeah, intoxication of a certain kind. But I will admit that you suit my mind. Yeah, conversation of another kind. Don't fast forward, baby, just rewind. Yeah, joy in your eyes, when you see no tears. Love is what you're giving me throughout the years. Every time you need me, I will be there, my dear. I swear. Look in your eyes, when you see no tears. Joy is what you give. Every time you need me, I will be there, my dear. Now I thought it was you. It was your best friend. Said she was lonely and asked me if she could come over. She said it would be our secret, but I couldn't live with it. What made it worse, she is your best friend who became my friend. And behind your back, she tried, she tried, she tried, she tried.
DJ Kharma. Streaminn Hub Radio. Check it out.
Woman's gonna trust her friend. Sometimes. Woman's gonna trust her friend. Sometimes. Woman's gonna trust her friend. Sometimes. Woman's gonna trust her friend. Sometimes.
Oh, the pre.
Yeah. So I gotta stop right here. This particular song, we only got like 5 minutes before we take the break or less. So Tash. So there's a story, right? There's a story about a young
gospel
lady.
Singer.
Yeah, can you go on your? I think I sent the story to you.
What's her name? Kiara Sheard.
Yeah. So can you tell us what she's saying?
In her interview, she had an interview And in her interview, she mentioned that she doesn't allow her girlfriends, to stay at her house
Right.
when they're visiting her. They have
Right.
to stay in a hotel,
Right.
specifically because she don't want them and her men to have any sexual relations.
Aha. So I found this interesting. Can you go further? Because she explains why she's saying that. Her quotations. She said something of the sort. Her mom said some things to her when she was young. Ta-na-na-na. It's right there.
No, like that's what her mom told her. Her mom told her.
That's what I want to get to.
Okay, but that's what I just said. Her mom told her that she would go as far as to get in her friends' hotel rooms when they came to visit her. That's something that her mom told her.
That's what her mom said.
Yes.
Yeah. Did she say anything else? Did the chick, she missed the Christian lady? Did she say why? Did she say something happened?
Well, no. She said that is she supposed to share her man with others, because in the Christian, she said in the Christian, as believers, we believe that we are supposed to share with others, but I'm not sharing my man.
Wait, but how does that apply to her? I don't think there's a correlation with sharing in the religion, in the Christian religion. Does it say anything about sharing your significant other with other people, especially if you're married? Unless it's an agreement between or amongst the parties involved.
But that's not based off of the religion.
Exactly. So why I just her comment to me just don't make sense. So you have a husband. You're married. Is the husband a pastor? Must be pastor. Is the husband a pastor?
It didn't say.
Okay, fine. Well, she's married, and based on her religion, she's saying that her friends. I don't think I could be friends with her. Like, why can't I? She's putting us up.
Okay, so remember when we was having a conversation about the belief system, right? And how people put their beliefs on you, and you adapt their belief systems even though you may not agree with it because it was something that you were taught. So her mom believed this, and it may have came from something that her mom experienced, and now she may have either experienced someone else infidelity and saying, "Oh, I'm not going to let that happen to me by any means necessary, and I'm going to teach my kids the same thing." So now her daughter is walking around being extra cautious because her mom taught her to be that way.
Did your tongue get in between?
Yes, it got tight a little bit. So my thing is, the belief in itself is controlling your friendships to an extent. Is it really that serious? Did your husband do something to you to make you feel like you need to let your friends stay at a hotel instead of in the guest room?
But at that point, I don't want a husband then.
Right. Like, if you have to go to that extent, like, what does that say about your trust and your partnership or in your union?
All right. So are there women out there, though, who feel the same way? It's just me. And she'll probably say it doesn't have anything to do with me being insecure. I just don't trust my friends, or I don't trust well, that's insecurity. She's just protecting her family. She doesn't want a broken home. I went through all of this trouble, for
I
years.
Feel like it's rooted in lack of trust.
For years, we've been together.
Because at the end of the day, he can get up and go to the hotel room and still get done what he wanted to get done.
Not if If I'm laying in a bed, with my husband and he gets up in the middle of the night.
Who said it got to be the middle of the night?
Well, if you're going on the road, I'm coming.
It's always, men will find a way. Trust me.
But that's true.
And I know I'm not babysitting you either. Why I gotta go on the road because you going on the road because my friend is in town? You hear how crazy that sounds?
That sounds pretty.
We got to pick this up after the break. We have to.
Yeah.
We have to because your excuses piss me off.
I'm sorry. I'm just I gotta provoke some things.
It's always
right.
The way.
And so we're live on YouTube. And we want to talk about it. So this lady says that her friends, when they come into town, they have to stay in hotels. They're not allowed to come to her house where her man is, where her husband is. Are there women who are doing that? Like, do you feel, is it that serious? Is it that deep to the point where you don't trust your friends around your man, or vice versa, you don't trust your man around your friend?
Let us know what you guys think.
Sometimes a woman's gonna trust her friend more than she trusts a man. Tell me why.
Pembroke Pines wants to put you in your dream car. Whether you have good credit or bad credit, purchasing your Lexus is easy and guaranteed stress-free. With the purchase of your brand new Lexus, you'll also receive free window tint and free service for 1 year. Call or visit Lexus of Pembroke Pines now. Ask for Mikhail at 877-615-3987. 877-615-3987. Lexus.
Download Streaming Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ. Streaming Hub Radio, your number one online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip hop, R&B, soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghubradio.com or www.dihubthehub.com for the latest entertainment news, artist interviews, news from the Caribbean and around the world. Download Streaming Hub Radio app today and keep it locked to the hub.
Nowhere else you'll find this kind of vibe. What's going on?
Kodak Black. Hey, this your boy Acousha, man.
Hub Inferno. Smokingly hot.
This is Streaminn Hub Radio. We're here to serve you, our Caribbean diaspora, and others at large. For all your corporate promotional needs, feel free to contact us. www.streaminhubradio.com. Phone number 954-289-8589. Or IG page at Streaminn Hub Radio. Or give an email at info@streaminhubradio.com. We're here to serve you.
Sometimes a woman's gonna trust her friend more than she trusts a man. 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 More than she trusts a man.
With that loop.
2 minutes after 2 p.m. on Streaminn Hub Radio. We are vibing to we're just chopping it up, play some music, and there was a young lady. If you're just joining me, we are live on YouTube. If you want to go ahead and jump on and watch us, but Streaminn Hub Radio, streamminhubradio.com. Click watch, listen, and chat. I was going on with tongue-tied today, just a little bit.
Time in between the words.
Thank you guys for kicking it with us all the time. We are forever grateful to you. All right, so we continue in the mix, and we've kind of just been arguing back and forth about this lady who feels that her friends need to stay in a hotel when they come into town to visit, as opposed to, you have a big ass house, 8-bedroom, 7 bathrooms, and I gotta stay in a hotel. My thing is she paying for the hotel? Is she paying for food? Is she paying for all of these other things while you invite me to come in town? I gotta stay in a hotel.
Right, but I see the article says that's what her mom would go to the extents for. Now she may be as petty as adapting the belief and saying, "No, if you coming to see me, you gotta pay for your room and everything else that comes with it." But I get it. And then this is yesterday when we were talking about it yesterday. I'm like, maybe I'm just not mature enough, because me personally, if I'm coming to see you and you have a significant other, I don't want to stay with you simply because of that reason. But for you to say, "Oh, you can't stay here,"
right?
I wasn't going to stay there to begin with. Let's start there. But thanks for letting me know in case you thought that was one of my options.
I mean, people find different. People are creative now as it pertains to, infidelity.
They're very creative. You think your friend got on the plane to go back home, and she stayed extra 2 nights at a different hotel, and there she is with your man. So it's just like, if he want her and she want him, it's going to happen. No matter how many hotels she got to go stay in.
Or I guess
it might even be in your bed.
I guess he ain't my man after all.
No.
And that's just what that is. Point blank, period. But you can track certain things now.
I ain't going to them extents either.
Like that Apple AirTag thing. You can tag it on somebody's car and see, it's a tracking device, technically.
I cannot.
If for any reason, right, I'd probably do something like that.
No,
it's no bother. I just want to know.
Bless the minds for the people that are willing to put an AirTag on their spouse's car just to see if they are being truthful within the situation. No.
I mean,
if I feel like I gotta go through your phone, go through your social media, stand over your shoulder while you scrolling through the phone,
you need to be single at that point.
Nope.
I get it. Like, it's whatever. So now, I think they're working on it, but Apple is coming out with a smart ring, and it's like an engagement band.
They find it every way to track people. The phone not enough.
Hold on. So it's like an engagement band. And people are asking questions about what this ring can do. So what can this ring do? We're not particularly sure. More than likely, because Apple products are integrated. So you have the phone, you have the iPad, you have the laptop or desktop, whatever it is. They're all the apps. Everything is integrated. So maybe that's and then there's a watch. So maybe there's a way for you to use the ring to answer your phone, or you can talk into the ring.
You got AirPods, you got Apple Watches to do all of that. No, I'm not about to be talking into my fist for the convenience. While this ring is on the finger where there's a vein or that goes straight to my heart. Why would I trust that? Now, when you stroking out, then what? You gonna blame the technology or you gonna blame your diet?
But maybe the ring can save your life. Who knows that this ring doesn't have like a life alert thing on it? You don't know. But I feel like this ring is going to be some kind of tracking device for married people. So if you go to another woman's house and it is not in the direction of your home, the ring will alert you.
Okay, so
the ring will alert the
what
partner.
happens to taking it off like everybody else do with a regular ring?
When you take it off,
it's gonna alert you that it's taken off. No, sir. That sounds like a colonizer mindset right there.
It is not.
It's a colonizer mindset. You can't tell me anything.
Men
different.
are short, so you want to hold on to the man that you have. Right?
Somebody call it? No, absolutely not. No, I am not going to those extents. I'm sorry.
Man shots.
Is it waterproof?
If it's what?
Waterproof.
I
gotta take it off to take a shower.
But if the watch is waterproof to some extent, because the watches are water. Some of them are waterproof to some extent, depending on how deep you go, especially if you're swimming or whatever the case is.
You know how many times people gotta wash their hands a day? You know what the constant on and off of the ring?
I want to track what belongs to me.
That. See, that's a thing. I don't belong to anybody, and that's why I'm saying that's a colonizer mindset. If I'm with somebody and they want to track me, like you can't just say, "Babe, where you at?"
It's too good. Sometimes that thing between the legs is just too good to be true. You gotta keep track of that. You gotta keep.
No,
Pam,
I will never.
Pam, call back. I'm gonna answer now.
I will never. Pam, please be on my side because
she's
not.
She's not. She said me need that ring for my man. Pam.
No. No, Pam, we not answering when you call. No,
yes,
no.
Yes, we
no.
are. Hey, listen.
I feel bad for whoever you date and have to submit to something like that. Absolutely not. No.
Anyway, Pam, we're gonna wait on your call, but I'm just saying, the means, the lengths that we will go to make sure that we feel secure in a relationship is crazy.
No, it's called you need to heal. Do some healing. Because if a ring can make you feel secure and his actions can't, that's a whole nother level of trauma.
I agree. I have to play
stirring the pot.
I have to. But maybe that was a younger Karma. That check watches and check phones and stuff like that. Like, no, I could care less. Like, it's whatever. But sometimes I understand why women do it.
I would never.
Or why men. Yeah, because listen,
I can understand from an immature perspective. From an immature perspective. But from a mature perspective, you should not even want your person to even be okay with that. That sounds like some narcissistic, possessive, I will throw you in the creek and take your ring and ask the police where you at type stuff.
I feel like at 9 inches tall, we're going to have to keep a tracker.
More than she trusts a man. More than she trusts a man. More than she trusts a man.
Tell me why.
And it's so sad. My best friend turns out to be a deceiver. My phone rang about 3 o'clock this morning. When I thought it was you. It was your best friend. Said she was lonely and asked me if she could come over. She said it would be our secret, but I couldn't live with it. What made it worse, she's your best friend who became my friend. And behind your back, she tried to get in my bed. Baby, I admit it, I didn't it. Cause if I did, I wouldn't be no better than your friend who became my friend. And behind your back, she tried to get in my bed. Baby, I admit it, I didn't it. Cause if I did, I wouldn't be no better than your friend. So many times you said you can't trust me. So many times you think I was lying. But this is just how it happened. Take a look in your life and analyze the friend that you're keeping and how she'd want to be creeping with your man. It's so sad she is your best friend who became my friend. And behind your back she tried to get in my bed. Baby, I admit it, I didn't it. Cause if I did, I wouldn't be no better than your friend who became my friend. And behind your back she tried to get in my bed. Baby, I admit it, I didn't it. Cause if I did, I wouldn't be no better than your friend. Your friend, your best friend wouldn't be better than.
All right, I think we have somebody online. Hello, can you hear me? Ha. Oh. No.
Now they sometimes woman's gonna trust her friend more than she trusts a man.
Tell me why.
And it's so sad when a best friend turns out to be a deceiver. Whoa. My phone rang about 3 o'clock this morning. When I thought it was you, it was your best friend. Said she was lonely and asked me if she could come over. She said it would be our secret, but I couldn't live with it. What made it worse, she's your best friend who became my friend. And behind your back, she tried to get my bed. Baby, I admit it, I didn't need it. Cause if I did, I wouldn't be no better than your friend who became my friend. And behind your back, she tried to get my bed. Baby, I admit it, I didn't need it. Cause if I did, I wouldn't be no better than you.
Only you can make me feel just like a king. Love you give to me, sorry, takes me giving. Girl, just like magnet, just see your love keeps pulling me in. If it's a battle I fight for you, I have to win to prove to you my love so deep within. It's even getting deeper since I reached prison. Longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon release the door. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? Babylon release the door. When
DJ Kharma.
can we see each other again? And when can we see each other again?
One set of good friends in the sun, and you were rumble and a school, you think it should have been two. Remember one thing new, a father God have a plan. So when you see one set of good friends, I gotta carry you.
Hurry up and come back. What's the last thing she said to her son? The day his life was taken, she didn't know he wouldn't come back. He died from the bullet of a gun. And
All right, my time, 2:16. I think I do have a caller online. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for calling back. Who do we have the pleasure of chopping it up with today?
You're with Monsieur Raoul Blaze.
What's up, Raoul?
What's
You over here disguised voice.
Right? No, it was him. What's up, Raoul?
No good. I'm loving the vibe we're going to bring on the tracker, the tune tracker and everything tracker, everything I go on. So,
Hey,
I have a good story about something like that happened to me, unfortunately.
tell me. We want to hear.
So I was in what did I think it's called again?
An entanglement.
Yes, and the entangled person came to visit, but the entangled person didn't know that their original entangler put a tracker in their vehicle, and I was there about to be entangled, and the door knocked. God of mercy. So yeah. So I and then I won't tell you what happened after that, but I'm telling that some people do track people, and I find it if you have to track somebody, I don't think you should do it with somebody who you think you have to track. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying the person is right for cheating, or the person knowing that the person has somebody is right for doing that. But if you have to track somebody, I think I think it's time for you to talk about it, or let it go. But
Yes,
but
Aquarian.
that was the first time I realized people put trackers in people's car.
Yeah, I saw something the other day on TikTok where for what, I don't know what prompted her to check it out, but the person had an air tag right under her car. Boom, slap it right under there.
I found an air tag this morning in the parking lot, and I told you that I put it on the stairs, and when I came back, it was gone. And you saw the only one person that was outside.
Huh.
So now I'm just like, I hope that wasn't the owner of the air tag, because that would be very weird.
This tracking thing is serious. Like last week we spoke about what they're doing in Jamaica now is hiring private investigators to find out if their significant others are cheating. That's what's happening now. Just, I guess maybe they have some kind of inclination that something is happening, but instead of being, domestic violence and going after that person, they're like, okay, let me hire somebody to follow this person to see what, especially for people who are living abroad.
Yeah. You know what I think that and this might sound very controversial, but you see, monogamy isn't a scientific. It isn't a natural state for human beings. Monogamy is literally something constructed by society. Say you have to be one person, but biologically we are not. We can't just like one person. I know it sounds harsh, but biologically, we're going to be I think there should be an open conversation that say, hey, we are doing this however you feel like this is somebody else, so and so, I believe there should be a conversation, because you don't want, if you don't talk about it, there are going to be lies and cheating, and people are going to get hurt. So we need to understand, say, I think people know that, and that's why people accept the whole side chick thing or monogamous thing or whatever, or women have a side guy, because we know as human beings the monogamy is for those who are monogamous, that I applaud them, because it's not natural. But I think people should have that conversation before having expectations and prevent people from getting hurt,
Yeah, I agree. Conversations need to be had, but are we even doing that these last days as far as relationships are concerned? I think we just get together, know we like each other, and then boom, we have sex, catch feelings, and no, I belong to you. You belong
I don't like
to me.
that belong. That's a red flag for me.
I get it, but people think that way.
And that is such a simplified version of some people way more complex. We like each other, we have sex, we belong to each other. No, and it is them simplified too much, you understand? There's no depth conversation going into it.
I feel like disease is a reason why people want to practice monogamy. It could be one of the reasons why they don't go into open relationships, because you don't know. And when you're in an open relationship, like we had a few weeks ago, the conversation we had a few weeks ago, a lot of people are not willing to have those conversations when you're in an open relationship.
Yeah.
Now, for me, we don't need to go there then. That's the roadblock for me. If we can't have this conversation, that means we don't need to be involved in anything that's going to be beyond this conversation. And that's just how I see it. I do agree with Raul is saying, though, monogamy not for everybody. And people just don't want to admit that.
Well, Zachary, New Zealand. Everybody's asking me where they can get this ring. I'm telling you, it is going to sell like hot bread. Believe that. Believe that. There are people who just want to know. Like me, I just want to know. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. I feel like if you want to do some things, can I watch? I want to. I feel like that's where monogamy that's a reasonable conversation.
But they do it because you are not okay with it, or they feel like that you're not okay with it, or they feel like if it was done to them, it would be an issue. No,
they do it because it's exciting.
Oh, cheating is exciting.
For some people, it is. Sneaking in and knowing that you're gonna have to take a shower really quickly. I just think it's a thrill of just, oh God, did I just do that? so thrilling, so fulfilling. I'm just saying.
That sounds like
gotta
some 50 Shades of Grey
because,
type
and
stuff.
I say this because I've had conversations with a significant a partner I had. Like, listen, if you feel like this is something that you're going to do, I would prefer for you to tell me so I can know that this is gonna be happening. So I can watch, I can cheer you on. But don't.
What if they don't want you to watch?
And that becomes the problem. We can't have this conversation and you're okay with it. You okayed it, but then you go behind my back and do something. That don't make sense to me.
Okay, but what if they come to you and tell you, but don't want you to watch?
Okay with it, but them see it happen in real life, them get feelings. Stop, no, you enjoy it too much.
Right, like you really went to the extent to allow the partner to watch, and now the partner is like, I wanted to see if you was really gonna go there. And you did, and now there's a problem.
Hey.
Because women do that. They will let you hang yourself to the depths of the sea just to see how far you gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of time, people, guys, I'm gonna go now because guess what I'm actually making some stupid. So
what?
Time, people. Yeah, I'm gonna look at my stupid for this stove now.
Please send the address. You know, stupid is my favorite. I don't know why you said that. Stu, I'm coming over. Thanks, Raul, for calling in. We waiting on.
Thank you, and I'll continue watching you guys on the live. Okay, I'm having a lot of fun today with you guys.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, bye.
I smile along with you when you.
All right, we keep the music going. Zachary, I'm gonna tell you where you can get the ring. And I really wanted Pam to call back. I'm sorry, Pam.
I smile along with you.
One set of footprints in the sun, and you a rumble and a screw, you think it should have been two. Remember one thing new, the Father God of the plan. So when you sing one set of footprints, I gotta carry you.
Hurry up and come back.
Keep it locked. Streaminn Hub Radio.
Said to her son, the day his life was taken, she didn't know he wouldn't come back. He died from the bullet of a gun, and now our little boy's gone. She said, help me, Lord, help me. And she looked up to the sky, and she heard a voice reply, when you cry, I cry. I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile. I smile along with you. When you cry, I cry. I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile. Your love surrounds me. The pagan can't go around me. Love surrounds me.
Streaminn Hub Radio.
Oh, Selassie, protect I always. Your love surround me. The pagan can't go around me. Love surround me. You know I got them off it on me. Love surround me. The pagan can't go around me. Love surround me. You know what? I'm off it on me, yeah. Them a try tell lies on me. No, them don't got no tights on me. Cause I'm protected by the Almighty. My soul must be free, yeah. Them can't stop fighting from me. What I wanna be. Only ones I'm under, there's a lot of me. Selassie, DJ Kharma. Oh, Selassie, protect I and I. Your love surround me. They can't go around me. Love surround me. You know what? Now they want to show me. Love surround me. Pagan can't go round me, love surround me. In a water they won't fit on me, yeah. Your love surround me like a mountain. As one door close, another open. Father God tell me some golden, that talent are not stolen. She say I evil, them a bring round. But I God give me everything now. Yeah, Him inspire me be sing so. Can't catch me for no hook like no swim round. Your love surround me. Pagan can't go round me. Love surround me. In a water they won't fit down me. Love surround me. Pagan can't go round me. Love surround me. In a water they won't fit down me. What a style, and me I'm looking free. Got in a pocket, nothing you know.
Streaming Hub Radio. Check it out.
Ricky Rudy, tell them I'm God bless. What a style, and me I'm looking free. Got in a pocket, nothing.
In association with Digicel International presents the Yard on a Broad Connection, giving you a chance to win a data plan for yourself if you live a yard. But if you live abroad, you can win this data plan for a loved one a yard. And by yard, we mean anywhere in the Caribbean. All you have to do is download the Streaming Hub Radio app or subscribe to Streaming Hub YouTube channel. Tune in 7 days a week and listen and answer the questions. For a chance to win on the Raul Blaze Show, tune in every Tuesday to Thursday at 6 p.m. On Wednesdays, it's all about the students. From 6 to 6:30, we'll be giving tips on different subject areas. And at the end, we'll be asking questions. Remember, subscribe to Streaming Hub YouTube channel, watch live, and call. It's as simple as TLC. Tune in, listen, call, and win. And remember, download the Digicel International app. Digicel.
Tune into Crossing Borders with me, DJ Boom Love, each and every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the best Caribbean, urban, and world beats on Florida's #1 online station, Streaming Hub Radio.
What a go on, Sapase, que pasa, tudo bem, sava, genki. What's up to all my people all over the world? This is the Renaissance man himself, Raul Blaze, and I am inviting you to tune in to the newest, most interactive, freshest, and most insightful program on your way. The Raul Blaze Show. The Raul Blaze Show. Tuesday to Thursday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern on the Streaming Hub Radio. From culture to languages, from mental health to entertainment, from spirituality to business to music. The Raul Blaze Show will be touching on all the issues affecting the Caribbean, Latin America, and anywhere you are in the world. Download the Streaming Hub app, visit streaminghubradio.com, or access via YouTube, Alexa, Google Podcasts, Roku TV, and more. And if you're ever in doubt, make sure you follow Streaming Hub and Raul Blaze on Instagram. Remember, the Raul Blaze Show, where vibe is the only admission.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at WU.com. For more information, visit WU.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
Get your music in 150 plus digital stores worldwide. Worldwide. Distribute your music with No Dough Prod Inc. today. We'll get your music into Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Pandora, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Deezer, plus a ton of other stores and streaming services. Keep 85% of your earnings. Get paid monthly. Cash. Pay no fee up front. Upload unlimited albums and songs as long as you want. Keep all your earnings or set up splits to automatically route any percentage of earnings from any track to anyone. Features you won't find anywhere else. Get paid when other people use your music in YouTube. Unlimited backups. Instant Spotify verified checkmarks. Manage your Apple Music page. Get your credits and lyrics into stores. Music video generator. Get a YouTube official artist channel. Spotify pre-save. So much more. Please contact us at www.nodoughprod.com. Email info@nodoughprod.com. Phone 194-289-8589.
It's your boy DJ Money, the game changer, bringing you the crucial.
Genesis and we are creating us like one shine, yeah.
I'll be bringing you exclusive interviews and playing your favorite genres, just like dancehall.
When me nice and some go on, when me nice and some go on, then in a me brain pushing up on the shoes, me is a family.
Giving you that type of Afrobeats.
When I thank God, I got the lead. Say God, oh, God, the lead. All the one I comforting me. When these people they come back to me.
Wait! You thought I was done?
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers.
Almost forgot. And some hip hop.
Welcome to the party. With that, give me lit. Gun on my head. 1.5. Send it a clip. Baby.
Tune in every Monday to Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 8 to 10 p.m. East Africa time. DJ Money playing live from Kenya, the 254 on your number one online radio station, Streaminn Hub Radio. You know how we do. Just play great vibes.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, guys? This is Post Malone.
Travis Scott.
Hub Inferno. It's music, the vibe, and energy. Your favorite DJs beaming, blasting through your airwaves.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the KandidKharma Show on a Saturday. Surefire Saturdays, 2:36 is my time. Boy, I thought should be what the hell. So guys, let me just say the ring, the ring is not available yet, and we don't know if this is actually going to be a thing. I think it's going to be a thing. Apple is very innovative. They've come out with some really cool technology. I love the fact that, their system is integrated. And I think they're eventually going to come out with this ring. There's already a prototype for what it's going to look like. I think they're waiting for it to be patented. But in the interim, if it does come out, I'll let you guys know so we could copy it. I just want to see what it does. I ain't gonna track nobody. I just want to see if this ring can do the things that I'm thinking it may be able to do. Like I can talk to my ring and it sends a text message, or I can answer just much like the watch where you can answer your watch. You
can go right past your fingers to your wrist. You already have the watch.
I like rings, so I just feel like it's something that I would get. I like gadgets. I think gadgets are cool.
I do. I agree.
I like.
But there's also a limitation.
That's true. Before we know it, the ring is
Next
able
thing
to
you know,
watch
you're gonna be
you
radiation.
shower.
You got an Apple ring on, an Apple Watch on, some AirPods. Them are gonna come out with the belt next. You're gonna be walking around with an Apple belt on. Let me see what time and day it is, just in case they decide to steal that.
I love it. Zachary in New Zealand, good afternoon to you. Pam, we're still waiting for you to call back in Cayman, I swear. Wendy Smith in New York City, good afternoon to you. So there's this movie on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have watched it, but it's an actual thing. It actually happened. It's the Tinder Scammer. I think it's called Tinder on Netflix, or the Tinder Scammer or something like that. But how is it that on a dating site, this particular man was able to scam women out of millions of dollars? And I'm talking millions. So he posed, it's now, okay. So it's a Netflix documentary. And he spent like years catfishing hopeful singles and defrauding them out of a whole bunch of money. So I really don't think, I should hope that women are not this gullible to be giving away their money to an unassuming, and he probably is very unassuming, but if he's posing as the son of a wealthy Russian Israeli billionaire diamond investor Lev Lviv, I'm going to assume that you already have money, so give me your money. You ain't getting a dime out of my pocket. So finesses them to have sex with them, and then you gotta watch that movie. I think
it's called The Tinder Swindler.
Hey man, I've probably only been on one or two dating sites, and I jumped off real quick, like real quick. Like it's too much. I can't keep up with that. I just think the questions that they asked are weird. Mm-hmm. So I kind of touched yesterday on what is it like dating now, like. How do young people date and how do older folks date? Like, what do you do? I get the dating apps, but I just can't. I just think the questions you ask are weird. Like, let's go.
What's a weird question?
A weird question for me is, let me think. I gotta think about this. Gosh, that's such a good question. I can't, why can't I remember the weird questions that upset me? There's one, there is one. I'm gonna think about it because it's right on the tip of my tongue. You know, when something is like right there, you can't say it, but it's just like right there. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. But there are a couple of questions that aggravate my soul. Like, you could ask one question, and I'm immediately turned off. It's just like, okay, don't bother. I'm just like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Take your profile picture down and just delete
I have to take my profile picture down. I cannot keep a profile picture up. But I think this movie is pretty interesting. They have locked, I think now he's banned from the website. He can't. And I'm hoping other websites other dating apps will do the same. Because at this point, you know
how many times, like, how can you actually fully ban somebody? Because all they got to do is change their IP address.
I don't know. So he's sentenced to 15 months behind bars, but he only served 5. He now lives in Israel. Yeah. Tinder Swindler on Netflix. I'm going to check it out later.
The money?
What? It didn't say let me see. It didn't say that he had to keep the money.
Fine now. 5 months for a few mil?
Maybe he got to pay something back, but at this point, All right, 2:42 my time. Let's get into this mix. So this hip hop mix, you're gonna hear a little bit of everything in this mix, but I want to kick it off with Tupac. I felt like Tupac kind of embodies a lot of. He talks about social issues. He talks a lot about how we may be feeling, getting past certain things. Love yourself, love your mama, love your. I just think he's a great poet, and he has been able to effectively transfer that into his music. So we play some of that, and then we have some Erykah Badu, and we have a little bit of everybody in this set. This set is supposed to empower you, make you feel good. Yeah. All right, let's get it.
All the homies that I ain't talked to in a while, I'ma send this one out for y'all.
DJ Kharma.
Cause I ain't mad at you. Heard y'all tearing up out this out there, kicking up dust, giving a mother up. Cause I ain't mad at you. Now we was once two ends of the same kind. Quick to holler at a hoochie with the same line. You was just a little smaller, but you still roll. Got stressed to YA and hit the hood swole. Remember when you had a Jerry curl, didn't quite learn. On the block with your Glock, tripping off Sherm. Collect calls to the tip, saying how you changed. Oh, you a Muslim now, no more dope game. Heard you might be coming home, just got bail. Wanna go to the mosque and wanna chase tail. It seems I lost my little homie, he's a changed man. Independent and no sinning is the game plan. When I talk about money, all you see is the struggle. When I tell you I'm living large, you tell me it's trouble. Congratulations on the wedding. I hope your wife knows she gotta play it for life, and that's no bullshit issue. I know we grew apart, you probably don't remember. I used to think for your sister, but never went up in her. And I can see us after school, we bomb on the first motherfucker with the wrong hunters home. Now the whole shit is changed, and we don't even kick it. Got a big money scheme, and you ain't even with it. Knew in my heart you was the same up that. Go toe to toe when it's time for work, you gotta bust it back. And I can't even trip, cause I'm just laughing at you. You trying hard to maintain, and go ahead, cause I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare, Tupac kids, if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. When you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. But please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive, but don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need. And I ain't trying to gas you up, I just call them how I see. You know what makes me unhappy? That when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be a pastor. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Got your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Keep your head up.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Got your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed up about my curfew and broke the rules. Went with the local crew and had a smoke or two. I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream. How about the light and make it to the right screen. Trying to make $1 out of 56 cents. It's hard to keep a chick and still pay your rent. In the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night, my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains and pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth, but the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're
every corner, every city, there's a place where life's a little easy, a little Hennessy, lay back and cool every hour, cause it's all good. Leave all the stress from the world outside. Every wrong will be alright. Nothing but peace.
Streaminn Radio.
Every ghetto is a blood match.
place to spend my quiet nights. Time to unwind, so much pressure in this life of mine. I cried times I once contemplated eyes, and would have tried, but when I held that eye, all I could see was my mama's eyes. No one knows my struggle, they only see the trouble. Not knowing it's hard to carry on when no one loves you. Picture me inside the misery of poverty. No man alive has ever witnessed struggles I survived. Praying hard for better days, promise to hold on. Me and my dogs didn't have a choice but to roll on. We found a finally spot to kick it, where we could drink liquor and no again, no again, no again, no again, no
Every corner, every city, there's a place where life's a little easy, a little Hennessy, lay back and cool every hour, cause it's all good. Leave all the stress from the world outside. Every wrong will be alright. Nothing but peace, love, and street passion. Every ghetto needs a blood man.
A place to spend my quiet nights. Time to unwind, so much pressure in this life of mine. I cried times I once contemplated eyes, and would have tried, but when I held that eye, all I could see was my mama's eyes. No one knows my struggle, they only see the trouble. Not knowing it's hard to carry on when no one loves you. Picture me inside the misery of poverty. No man alive has ever witnessed struggles I survived. Praying hard for better days, promise to hold on. Me and my dogs didn't have a choice but to roll on. We found a finally spot to kick it, where we could drink liquor and no one pick us over trick-ish. A spot where we can bumps in peace. And even though we G's, we still visualize places that we can roll a piece. And in my mind's eye, I see this place the players going past. I got a spot for us all, so we can ball at Thugs Mansion.
Every corner, every city, there's a place where life's a little easy, a little Hennessy, lay back and cool every hour, cause it's all good. Leave all the stress from the world outside. Gotta do wrong, alright.
Wanna go,
nothing but peace.
I wanna go.
Street passion, every ghetto right.
Look into my eyes if you wanna know me. Before you hypnotize, homie, what do you see? A figure that's just a little bigger than dealers. A hustler count figures, ain't pulled no triggers. Can you dig us? We be the ultimate lick. We's the hitters that make the ultimate hits. Kinda boss say, kinda boss say. It's got to be done my way. Do what the I.
Back it up. Streaminn Hub Radio.
DJ Kharma.
The best thing in life is life. Get your mind right and get your grind right.
You gotta keep going. Gotta keep going.
Get your mind right and get your grind right. Get your mind right and get your grind right.
Look into my eyes if you wanna know me. Before you hypnotize, homie, what do you see? A figure that's just a little bigger than dealers. A hustler count figures, ain't pulled no triggers. Can you dig us? We be the ultimate lick. We's the hitters that make the ultimate hits. Kinda boss say, kinda boss say. It's got to be done my way. Do what the I say. Top of the pyramid, homie, what I tell you. If you lead us west side umbrella, you hit the cellar. Bring me my slippers, black robe, and my clothes, and I can rule the world with my eyes closed. With my eyes
See the message to get what we don't got. Until we 50 rich and on top. You better go get it, it's your message to get what you don't got. The struggle don't stop until we drop.
Crazy bone and ice.
Message to get what we don't got. Until we 50 rich and on top. You better go get it, it's your message to get what you don't got. The struggle don't stop until we drop.
To all the little homies that's watching TV, I see you trying to be an OG like me, chasing dreams, pulling more schemes for wealth. The best thing in life is health. Be yourself, yeah. Television, it'll keep your wishing forever. You'll never get your life together. Don't talk about death. I got too much life to live, too many orders to give. What it is, showbiz. Taught you what a trick and a 100 is. Showed you what a 64 is. Lord knows, in God we trust, and everybody in the world wanna be like us. Everybody.
See the message to get what we don't got. Until we 50 rich and on top. You better go get it, it's your message to get what you don't got. Struggle don't stop until we drop.
Crazy bone and ice.
See the message to get for the rest of the rap. And right now you're in the midst of a celebration. Message to get what you don't stop. Don't stop until we drop.
the treble tone. On my radio tape, play a box right. Just loud enough so folks can hear us hype C. Out of nowhere, comes a woman I'm dating. Investigation, maybe she was demonstrating, but nevertheless I was pleased. My day was going great and my soul was at ease until a group of brothers started bugging out, drinking the 40 ounce, going the brown, disrespecting my black queen, holding their crosses and being obscene. At first I ignored them, cause see I know the type. They got drunk, they got guns, and yes they wanna fight. Then they see a young couple having a time that's good, and the Eagles wanna test the brothers' manhood. So they came to test speech cause of my heritage and the loud bright colors that I wear. I was a target cause I'm a fashion misfit, and the outfit that I'm wearing, brothers dissing it. Well, I stay calm and pray that leave me be, but they squeeze the parts of my date's anatomy. Why, Lord, you brothers have to drill me, cause if I start to hit this man, they'll have to kill me. You see, I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, I am everyday people. I told the please let us pass friends. I said please cause I don't like killing Africans. But he wouldn't stop, and I ain't Ice Cube. But I had to take the brother out for being rude. And like I said before, I was mad about it. It took 3 or 4 cops to pull me off of him. But that's the story, y'all, of a black man acting like a nigga gets stomped by an African. You see,
one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably.
So we have Nobody, Nas, featuring Miss Lauryn Hill. This is from his album, King's Disease.
Hell moved to Ghana to find his peace and I'm rolling where the service always roaming. I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act. It's a balancing act. Visit beautiful places. It's more out here than the trap. Houses in Long Island, they always found him. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny LA, remember calls with Dr. Dre. He told me, don't let the palm trees fool you, be safe. Me and my higher self, we often would speak. Somehow we lost the connection, might meet a Joshua tree. And it's been bothering me. Too many wavy women, gotta log out of IG. Can't be my age DMing, no kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth cause I live it, not like you musical. We did it big and they biggest. They rather shoot than write tickets. What it feel like to go get it, what it feel like to go miss it. In one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody. Dog bought a plane, said let's go to Paris. That's where baguettes are from, French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carrots. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. And you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe. I'm contemplating at the home base how I'm used to breakfast in the ghetto sipping OJ. That's a picture right there, a moment in time. Before anybody wanted a photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline destroyed the vibe, fooling us with the headlines, keeping us blind. Vultures eat you alive. Take heed to the signs. Wishing I find one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody.
All my time is spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I can beat them now? They put their words on me and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably. making room for people who didn't like the labor but wanted the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it to you balanced and with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do what you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out apparently. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complaining about my lateness. Now it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take risks. Now the world will get to see its own reflection, and the anointed can pursue their own direction. And if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear correction, walk into the hole you dug yourself a projection. See me in my freedom taking all my land back. They said a lot against me thinking I just stand back. I got my legs beneath me, I got my hands back. A lot of
all I need is one mic, one beat, one stage, one front, my face on the front page. Only if I had one girl and one crib, one God to show me how to do things as sun did, pure like a cup of virgin blood mixed.
Hey, do you not hear how Lauryn Hill sentence construction is her sentence
She's not a good speaker, but she's an amazing lyricist.
She said, y'all complain about my lateness when I'm out here saving. Deep. Y'all should check out that record, like Nobody. Nas featuring Lauryn Hill. Hey, we take the break. Come back at you. More music.
From the stars, sun, and the moon, and it's like the police chasing street sweepers and cops.
Tune into Crossing Borders with me, DJ Boom Love, each and every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the best Caribbean, urban, and world beats on Florida's #1 online station, Streaminn HUBB Radio.
Pembroke Pines wants to put you in your dream car. Whether you have good credit or bad credit, purchasing your Lexus is easy and guaranteed stress-free. With the purchase of your brand new Lexus, you'll also receive free window tint and free service for 1 year. Call or visit Lexus of Pembroke Pines now. Ask for Mikhail at 877-615-3987. 877-615-3987. Lexus. Experience.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at wu.com. For more information, visit wu.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Do you want to learn how your music can make you more money?
Money. Let's go!
Songfest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songfest.com/radio. Songvest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songvest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songvest.com/radio or email info@songvest.com.
Watching a drop that one of the gorilla.
We're kicking it, flexing it. Take the load off, tap in, and turn up.
DJ Kharma.
Say what? It's the KandidKharma Show with your ace, DJ Kharma. Yup, I'm flipping your Friday.
Kharma win them in the battle.
Every flipping Friday. Ride with me. 1 to 4 p.m. We're uncovering the fresh faces and going places with special guests every Friday. Who's flexing their time and who's spitting you rhymes?
Take him off at the road quick. One squeeze, everything clip.
Only on a Flippin' Friday. It's the hottest music from the hippest artists. Reggae, dancehall, hip-hop, R&B styling. The KandidKharma Show on a Flippin' Friday. We blaze on a Saturday 1 to 4 and Sunday 2 to 4. Log on to StreamInnHubRadio.com. Download the app from your Google Play Store or iOS devices. Now, what are you waiting for? Your number one station with a funky, fresh vibe. It's Streaminn Hub Radio.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye.
Bringing you off with only the hits. Setting you up for another amazing musical sweep. It's Hub Inferno.
Call the paramedic. It's Eric. Call the paramedic. It's Eric. Call the paramedic. It's Eric. Call the paramedic.
5 minutes after 3 p.m. and only got like a couple of minutes left in the show, right?
Yeah,
maybe like a hour.
55 to be exact.
55 to be exact. Thank you. All right. So a little bit of info on Jamaica. Did you find what?
Yeah, girl. It was a light.
Okay.
It was a light.
All right. Hold on. So we did. We're the innovators, and we spoke about building our own website. And the first country to utilize electricity, and that happened in Black River, St. Elizabeth, right? And then it also states that we're home to the world's most radioactive spa. Do you know what that means?
No.
I'm gonna tell you. So Milk River Bath contains some of the most radioactive waters in the world, with high levels of magnesium, calcium sulfate, and natural chloride. With average temperatures of 90 to 95 degrees, it's toasty year-round, but visitors are warned to stay in for no longer than 20 minutes at a time. Of course, I would think so. Legend has it that a slave committed an offense for which he was brutally beaten and locked away. Severely wounded, he broke from his chains and escaped. Days later, he returned in full health, completely cured of his wounds. Since the baths first opened in 1794, thousands of visitors have tested the waters to help heal a variety of ailments.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And that's just one. We have a.
That's amazing, though, because I've heard a lot of stories about springs like that, and to know that Jamaica has one is amazing.
Has plenty.
Okay, plenty.
Thanks. You stand corrected.
I guess.
What did you find?
Oh, the question that I was asking you about how the electricity was
all right,
produced, it was via light.
Okay.
It was a light. And then a year later, it's called the Waterloo. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
The Waterloo guest house was the first residence to have electricity.
Yes.
Them bright door. Why y'all gotta be the first one? Like, why I couldn't be like a regular sneggler person?
Youths, badge mind. Click, watch, listen, and chat. Streaming Hub Radio. Oh boy, you're something else. All right.
I guess they figure this is a luxury now.
Yeah, boy.
Let us test it out first.
Yeah. Very proud of my island, but the crime and violence it has torn us apart.
It's never too late to shift it, though.
Why do I feel like it is? It's just like it's never ending. It's every single second of the day that something happened. But
that's everywhere.
I get it. It's everywhere. But Jamaica is so rich in culture, rich in land, rich in people, it's just Jamaica's just different. It's like none other, and it hurts to hear of all the things that have been happening, and there is still kind of no movement to make it better. And I get it, it's everywhere. And my heart pains for all the other countries who have to deal with on a daily basis, whether it's from Corona to
daily crime.
Just the other day, they domestic abuse, and the husband chopped off the wife's head.
What?
And so I saw a comment, somebody sent it to me, that a woman was saying, well, why are we so up in arms about all of this? Because we don't know what she did.
So she's trying to justify somebody being beheaded.
And there are a lot of people who are like that, who think that way. We don't justify beheading. We don't justify cheating. We don't justify a lot of things. Like, I feel
that's like, and that's the thing that I have with it, like this thing that I have with the Jamaican community, with the underage women dating, or young women dating extremely older men. And it's the same thing. Oh, when she get taken advantage of, or when she's groomed in a certain way to where now she's dating all of these older men, and something happens to her, oh, what did she do?
Yeah.
It's always, what did the victim do? Like, maybe they didn't provoke the person. Maybe he mentally ill. You don't know.
Right.
So it's just like, to automatically that be your first question. Oh, what did she do? Or you don't know what she did.
Or we don't know what happened.
Let that be your child 10, 20, 15, 20 years from
you
now.
Won't be saying
and
that.
Somebody do that to your child. You're going to ask, oh, I wonder what he did. No,
Right.
You're not. You're going to be grieving your child.
Yeah. It's weird, I guess. But my heart bleeds for any and everybody who is just going through a really rough time. I think only prayers. I see Lavon. I think at this point we just need to submit to some serious prayers. And
yeah, but not only prayers, those choices day by day. You can change the actions every moment with that choice.
And then there's some that don't.
Yeah, it's still a choice.
But yeah, it's pretty sad. But there's a upside to that. There are a lot of good things that are happening, but I feel like the crime and the violence definitely supersedes the good things that are happening. Whether it be individual,
or is that just the way it's being portrayed?
It could be the way that it is being portrayed. But let me tell you, every other story you read has to do with something that happened. If it ain't a terrible accident and 5 people dying, it's somebody just getting shot. 2 people shot, 5 people died. It's just, and then of course, do we have enough security forces to?
Probably not.
It's like you getting called in all different directions because so much is happening.
That be when the people unite when they need to be.
Yeah.
Well, they need to be sitting back and let the cops do their job. They trying to deter them from catching a quote unquote criminal. Like, dude, do you know what this criminal did before you trying to save him in your house? Got him ducked off in the corner somewhere?
Right. But there's I was reading the Observer, didn't get much info on it, but JamaicaObserver.com, of course, if you want to check it out. But there is an article that speaks to now they're offering some kind of reward for people who are able to, give information about the guns that are being hidden and the gunmen behind the crime, or behind whatever it is that they're doing.
They don't stop them at the docks though. Okay. I think the bigger issue is the route. Why y'all not stopping them from coming in the country? Because I'm pretty sure they're still coming in the country.
Yeah, they just found some the other day. They just found some. I think it's like 30 of them, and these are high-powered rifles. Life not easy. No fit vex. Burner boy. Got some Afrobeats for you. It's just sad, It
is.
On a lighter note, I just don't know, and I just want to hold Andrew wholeness. I just want to give him a hug. Maybe he's going through a hard time.
It's not all his fault. Please stop.
I get it
because he can't control the day-to-day choices that people make.
No, he cannot. But he can put in more effort into being a lot more vocal and present.
And so can the community leaders.
Yes, they can. I'm not putting the blame on Andrew at all. I just want to give him a hug because that's a lot. Running a country is not easy.
Of course it's not.
But they're also involved in the corruption. And I'm not calling his name that he's involved. I'm just saying. Because I don't want nobody to say I said Andrew is corrupt.
Street, I will you.
Right. I'm just saying we have a government. The bodies in the government are corrupt from the rooter to the tutor. They are. Damn it. Sick of it. Anyway, let's get into this mix, y'all.
Call the paramedic.
Life is no easy, my brother. You define your own, me I define my own. If I dey keep on my distance, they are butcher. Because they Lagos you. I will not hear better news about you as my land. If they ginger my soul, and they see us struggle, and no fevers for you. Life is no easy, my brother. You define your own, me I define my own. If I dey keep on my distance, they are butcher. Because they Lagos you. I will not hear better news about you as my land. If they ginger my soul, and they see us struggle, and no fevers for you. My people just to try to find any way, grinding just to stay alive every day. To survive, I have to go outside in the rain. I can hide just to make them eyes.
DJ Kharma.
No one mind to pick with the size in the way. Get the better for how you decide to get free. Anytime when they try to slide in my neck, I shut down, you will stay behind me. Now I wish I knew all these things back in the days. Maybe many things will never happen to me. It's always love from me anytime to buy it. Do what you got to do, my guy, cause I know fevers, no fevers, and I know fevers for you. I'm on no fevers, and I know fevers for you. Life is no easy, my brother. You define your own, me I define my own. If I dey keep on my distance, they are butcher. Because they Lagos you. I will not hear better news about you as my land. If they ginger my soul, and they see us struggle, and no fevers for you. Bushiri me, yeah. Money bushiri me, yeah. They say it easy, yeah. Because she they see me, yeah. If you don't follow me, go tell me how you go know. If you don't know me, you go to say how they go know. If I feel no they got to the way you they move. You may say make you know do what you got to do. Cause I know fevers, said I know fevers for you. Oh my, no fevers, said I know fevers for you. Life is no easy, my brother. You define your own, me I define my own. If I dey keep on my distance, they Abuja. We got the Lagos you. Now we're not having a news, I'm not you a smile and it taking jam my soul. And they see us struggle, and no fevers for you. Life is no easy, my brother. You dey find your own, me I dey find my own. If I dey keep on my distance, they Abuja.
I want time with you, girl. You're moving it slow, you know. You're moving it slow, you know. That's why I just want more. I can never ever lie, girl. You look like my type of wine. You don't wanna cry, Oh, today you never need to worry. All I need from my baby, something steady. Good shit, 5-star lady, body physically sexy, something steady, smooth like a 5-star lady. That's my baby, the girl amaze me.
Remember, you give me something to feel alright. Remember the time, remember, you give me something to feel alright.
Nobody ever hold me down like this. You won't start something. You count on me for love. I've never ever seen this one. This one I want chance. Maybe substance. I be your mentor. You give me tension. I'm ready. If I lose my head, I know if I lose you, baby. All I need from my baby, something steady. Good shit, 5-star lady. Body physically sexy, something steady, smooth like a 5-star lady. That's my baby, the girl amaze me.
Remember the time, firelight, shine every. Remember, you give me something to feel alright.
Me never let them play on my banjo. They be na. I know see them go play on my downfall. They be na. I know see them go play on my downfall. They be na. I know see them go play on my downfall. I'm still a winner. Me never let them play on my banjo. They be na. Oh na. Don't know why they play on my downfall. But we not them go play on my banjo. Never. I got a reason, I got so much to give. Shower them blessings, now my cup's running over. I know they give a man more than what he deserves. Cause they see they buy the hand where they feed them. My baby telling me to post for the media. I gotta believe I can talk my nature. Melody sweet, but you know, say man so G'd up, yeah. That's why the girls then follow the leader. Got so many blessings that they can't tonight. Yes, stop and make a movie, no man take my shine. And if I tell you all the days I had to sacrifice, so my whole life. And I go do anything only for my family. I got the thing to make your body do the no linger. Make a girl come through, make him play all night. No concern, now everybody dancing for me. I'm on the move, no vacation. Now everybody asking for me. Wow. I dey go call everything, everybody dancing for me. Lost and found. So we can sing Amazing Grace, so now. They be na. I know see them go play on my downfall. I'm still easy. They never let them play on my banjo. They let me know. They know why they play on my downfall. You do whatever. They know my story. From old dogs to you, I be hustling to work. Baby, do a leper, me and see. From old dogs to you, we been hustling to work. Baby, do a leper, my people dead. My people suffer. Them they pray for blessing. Baby, do a leper, my people dead. Them they pray for blessing, for better living. Kilo dale, aye ole to ye o, aye oni double. Adura lo le se o, call on daddy. Adura ga o, tisu eni badele. I am feeling good tonight. This thing got me thanking God for life. Oh, I can't explain. I can't explain. Yeah. I am feeling good tonight. This thing got me thanking God for life. I can't explain. I can't explain. Yeah. I say, you do whatever. They know my story. From old dogs to you. I be hustling to walk. Say, you do whatever. Oh, me and see. From old dogs to you. You been hustling to walk. See, I kill a woman. But you come all on shot. But I am the one you was on. But you come all on whatever. I kill a woman. But you come all on shot. But I am the one you was on. One you was on. I am feeling good tonight. This thing got me thanking God for life. Oh, I can't explain. I can't explain. Yeah. I am feeling good tonight. This thing got me thanking God for life. I can't explain. I can't explain. Yeah. Easy. I wanna love you unconditionally.
Streaminn Hub Radio. Check it out.
The KandidKharma Show. Let's go. With DJ Kharma. Pull up 1 to 4 p.m. on Streaminn Hub Radio. She's fire. She's fire.
I wanna love you unconditionally. Whenever you need me, baby, call on me. I wanna love you unconditionally. But you gotta take it slow, take it gradually. You all I want, you all I need. Girl, I want more of you. You all I want, you all I need. Give me some more, you all I need.
Show me love, it's not a waste of time. I can see your body close to mine. We get sparks like we do the beats. We get sparks like for love you mine. If you like shy, you're dirty, my eye. That is why I can't speak my mind. The Superman, the way you see right through me. Kryptonite when you lay my side. Need you more than you need me. Nobody said love is easy. Don't give up and don't leave me. And this mountain will go kill me.
I wanna love you unconditionally. Whenever you need me, baby, call on me. I wanna love you unconditionally. Yeah. But you gotta take this slow, take it gradually. You all I want, you all I need. Yeah.
They told me everybody's 15 minutes in a different time zone. And since I have it at the moment, you don't wanna shine my light on. Get your life, little mama, won't you get your life on? Ain't nothing cooler than the wrong moves when you do them to the right song, Let's shoot this movie and put the shit on repeat. I hope this memories are making me fall asleep. Before we hit the road, put our phones on silent. Nobody's trying to bring sand to the beach. What would it take to change the plans for the weekend? Cause I'm trying to kick it like E. The whole thing, the pre-party, the precincts. Then we hit the major league with the G's.
I like you, girl, in particular. You
You in particular, I like your waist in particular. I like you, girl, in particular.
Streaming Hub Radio.
DJ Kharma.
They told me everybody's 15 minutes in a different time zone. And since I have it at the moment, you don't wanna shine my light on. Get your life, little mama, won't you get your life on? Ain't nothing cooler than the wrong moves when you do them to the right song. Let's shoot this movie and put the shit on repeat. I hope this memory's not making you fall asleep. Before we hit the road, put our phones on silent. Nobody's trying to bring sand to the beach. What would it take to change plans for the weekend? Cause I'm trying to kick it like E. The whole thing, the pre-party, the pre-sex. Then we hit the major league with a G's.
I like you, girl, in particular. You in particular. I like your waist in particular. I like you, girl, in particular. Yeah. You in particular. I like your waist in particular. Come, give me that look, girl. Give me that look, girl. Come, give me that look, girl.
I get money like but you get it. I make more do but you get it. I get so this but you get it. You know shakara but you get it. I get money like but you get it. I make more do but you get it. I get so this but you get it. I you know shakara but you get I want.
All right, we take the break right now. Come back at you. I think we have dancehall music coming up. I got the brand spanking new something to drop.
Download Streaming Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ. Streaming Hub Radio, your number one online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip hop, R&B, soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghubradio.com or www.dihubb.com for the latest entertainment news, artist interviews, news from the Caribbean and around the world. Download Streaming Hub Radio app today and keep it locked to the hub.
Nowhere else you'll find this kind of vibe.
Yo, what's up? Who is this?
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your girl Cardi B.
My name is Miguel.
Your weekends will never be the same. Hub Inferno.
Music in 150 plus digital stores worldwide. Distribute your music with No Dough Prod Inc. today. We'll get your music into Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Pandora, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Deezer, plus a ton of other stores and streaming services. Keep 85% of your earnings. Get paid monthly. Cash. Pay no fee up front. Upload unlimited albums and songs as long as you want. Keep all your earnings or set up splits to automatically route any percentage of earnings from any track to anyone. Features you won't find anywhere else. Get paid when other people use your music in YouTube. Unlimited backups. Instant Spotify verified checkmarks. Manage your Apple Music page. Get your credits and lyrics into stores. Music video generator. Get a YouTube official artist channel. Spotify pre-save. So much more. Please contact us at www.nodoughprod.com. Email info@nodoughprod.com. Phone 194-289.
You want to learn how your music can make you more money.
Money. Let's go.
Songvest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songvest.com/radio. Songvest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songvest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songvest.com/radio or email info@songvest.com.
This is Streaminn Hub Radio. We're here to serve you, our Caribbean diaspora, and others at large. For all your corporate promotional needs, feel free to contact us. www.streamminhubradio.com. Phone number 954-289-8589. Our IG page at Streaminn Hub Radio. Or give an email at info@streamminhubradio.com. We're here. We're here to serve you.
All right, 2:33. So a couple more minutes to go. Thank you guys for rocking it. It's a Saturday afternoon. I know you got things to do, so that's fine. Frank Herman in Germany.
Look, take us with you.
Blessings to you. Nix always on the check-in. Eric in UK. Love the vibes. Thank you so much. I think today is the chillest day I've had in a while.
Girl, you've been in here bumping all over the place, merengue and doing all of this dancing.
No, you saw that. You saw my moves. You was peeping them footwork. Hey, man. Don't play with it. I still got a little sauce, in these thighs. It still can do. I can still get it. Oh boy, but after it's like, so that's how I know I need to, work out.
Yeah, be out of breath.
I feel like, the reason I don't work out is it ain't dancing. Like, I'd prefer to dance than to go in a gym and pump weights. I'm not going to do that. I just think that's boring. Like, what?
Okay, so then go to a workout dance class.
They're expensive. I don't feel like
they're free on YouTube. You just gonna be by yourself.
Well, yeah. Okay, I have no excuse.
Nope. You sure don't.
Boy.
Or you could literally turn on some music and just dance. How freestyle it.
All right, fine. You're right.
Stop making excuses.
It's not
I find a way to take away the excuse.
But thank you for reminding me that there's YouTube. Because
you don't utilize YouTube at all. Very rarely do you go on for hairstyles. Yeah.
Oh boy. God, I just gotta find something to put in your mouth one of these, because you just be telling about me.
I mean, well, who don't go to YouTube for hairstyles? Come on,
I guess. All right, so okay, so they have now. Let me just talk about this real quick before we get to that thing we were talking about. But 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees are out.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
You didn't sound interested.
Rock and roll, though?
Yeah, and check it out. Yeah, but it's not.
I know it's not specific to that category.
Thank you. So the nominees include Eminem, Lionel Richie, and Dionne Warwick. Do you know her name is weird? Like Warwick, because it's Warwick. So it's Warwick. Anyway,
you're not getting it, but okay.
I was talking about maybe like a sock.
Wow. Neeks, you really entertaining that?
SOCK, a sock. All right, so the 2022 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees were announced on Wednesday. Several of them earned their first nominations. And I'll tell you, it's more than 1,000 artists, industry professionals, and music historians. They vote on the nominees. And the voters consider multiple criteria, such as length of career, influence on other musicians, and their body of work. So the artists that have been nominated for the first time ever: A Tribe Called Quest, Eminem, Beck, Lionel Richie, Duran Duran, Dolly Parton, and Carly Simon. First ever to be nominated.
Who do you think gonna take that? Those are different categories, of course, right?
Correct. So so two artists on here I think are well deserving, and I would say A Tribe Called Quest and Lionel Richie.
What about the
who? Eminem?
No, the lady.
Beck?
No.
Oh, Dolly. Sorry. My bad. Dolly, yeah, I mean, Dolly has...
Eminem's deserving too. He's deserving too.
Okay.
There's a crowd that listens to his music.
Of course. Most def. But A Tribe Called Quest and Lionel Richie are just... They've contributed tremendously. Not that the others haven't, but I'm biased on this one.
Very, very biased. You trying hard not to be though. I see you trying hard not to be.
But yeah, so those are the nominees, and I believe just now when I jumped online, I saw that Q-Tip is praising hip hop acts amid Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nomination, and by right he should, Q-Tip, founding member of Tribe Called Quest. So yeah, good stuff. Nicki Minaj bringing back mixtape Nicki on new album, and it's set to arrive before summer. Hot stuff.
I thought she retired.
Who, Nicki?
Yeah.
Did she?
For a little bit, just to have a baby, and that was it.
Yeah.
I could have swore she retired when she announced her pregnancy.
I don't remember her saying. But did she say? She said in the song, "I had a baby, now I came back," and.
Oh, okay. So you took a pause.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, she's back.
I hope her rhythm is different.
Let's see. All right. And then just a headline here. New York City Mayor Eric Adams apologizes for calling white cops crackers in resurfaced 2019 video.
They love bringing up they love pulling up stuff to try to make something credible, but let it be somebody that deserves that support and see how lost those files become.
Yep. Of course.
They just lost files.
I mean,
they've been called worse. As have we. So
thank you.
I mean,
perfect example. Joe Rogan just over here throwing the N-words all over the place on his show on Spotify.
It don't trigger me. The N-word don't trigger me.
Me either. But for some people it does, and I feel like we should be at a place where we like to talk about the past a lot and everything that has happened to our forefathers and still is happening in
yeah.
But it doesn't trigger me because I don't know. Okay, I am, and
it triggers me in a funny way. Like I'll laugh at you if you call me the N-word with the ER on the end. I'll be like, what? That's the best you could have came with. No, it don't trigger me at all. None of that stuff triggers me because I know that's exactly the reaction that you're trying to get from me.
Yeah.
So I put myself at a place of self-control to an extent that I will laugh at you. And then now you're probably triggered because you're not triggering me.
It hasn't affected you. Right.
Yeah,
but I feel like we really need to work on healing and moving past certain things.
I feel like I have, and that's why it don't trigger me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird. But yeah, that's what's happening. Oh, so Joe Rogan addresses new controversy after viral clip shows his repeated use of the N-word. I wonder what he said. Let me see. Let me click on this real quick.
I wonder why they chose to take it out now. The election's coming up for them.
It's not doing what
why is it surfacing now?
So, no, they've been talking about, but it's servicing now because people are going. In there, I read definitely when they dug up some things that he said, but other people have because it ain't sitting right with a lot of people. So Joe Rogan is facing controversy once again. It's time for a resurfaced clip of the comedian and podcast hosts repeatedly using the N-word. So in a message posted on social media platform, Rogan regrettably calls the clip the most regretful and shameful thing I've ever had to talk about publicly.
But see, this is okay.
What?
So that's the issue here, because my thing is this happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So now that you're currently present with the past, you want to bring it up to everybody else's present. Like, why are you boycotting something that already happened? Clearly, you wasn't following him back then because you didn't see it when it happened. So it's just like, for what? There is what motive is it? Just for you to have something to say that'll make some relevance to you?
Right. So he says it looks horrible. Even to me, Rogan admitted before he added, and I quote, "I know that to most people, there is no context where a white person is ever allowed to say that word, never mind publicly or on a podcast." And I agree with that. No, I haven't said it in years. You just said it the other day. But anyway, instead of saying the N-word, I would just say the word. I thought as long as it was in context, people would understand that what I was doing. I mean...
What? You should have just stayed silent.
Thank you. And there's so many other things we could talk about besides, but there's so I just think a lot of people are just fascinated with black people. Please be fascinated.
But black people are even more fascinated with things that they just need to heal.
Yes.
Like, dude, just like how white people want you to get over it, we want you to get over it too.
Did you say dude?
Yes, dude, get over it. Like, please.
Yeah.
And it's not, and when I say get over it, I mean, at some point you need to hold yourself accountable for your triggers.
Yeah.
They're there for a reason. So if somebody saying the word cracker is triggering you, or somebody using the word nigger is triggering you, okay, you should probably follow that. Why are you still triggered by a word?
Right.
Your name don't trigger you because you used to hearing it.
I just think we're just too damn powerful to allow certain things to penetrate us at this point. Can we just focus
they're
on...
not moving or acting from a powerful state of mind.
I get it. That's facts. All right, let's drop this brand spanking new Usain Bolt featuring Busy Signal. We drop this. World is my playground, and I'm a play.
Yo, I'm teach them something. Yo. Yeah, enjoy. DJ Kharma. 18 in the streets, man, the dog them out. We not beg likes, we not look clout. Man say them run place, I know me can't see what them a talk about. What them a boast and a hype off. 100-foot theater where we dive off. Generation white kids name the pantycle. When me step off, them survive off. Mama tell me say the world of my oasis. Put in the work and then we go places. All money, new money, everything pile up. My bad this not involved the court cases. Financial literacy, stocks and cryptocurrency. Youth nowadays, NFT intelligence. Progressive mind state, that's my residency. Winning is a must, evidently. Sky is the limit and the world is my playground. Elevate, we never stay down. Rise up, youth, every obstacle I tear down. Straight to the top, that's the way. Sky is the limit and the world is my playground. Elevate, we never stay down. Rise up, youth, every obstacle I tear down. And watch the table turn straight round. Instead of talk about them care, Bitcoin, FX trader. They on the front, and the farms on the feed. I'm on the touch road and get no respect in on the street. And no say nothing when no afraid. Ring chase bank up on the line with a real estate. Account and busy making equity on the paper. So one eye, one shot. Me or your landlord, I bet you never know that when we touch the road. Be a gal a scream, yeah. So me do me thing, yeah. High grade plus whatever we fi drink, yeah. Couple Spanish gal, them a make a link, yeah. Pocket fat and cash swing, yeah.
Alright, VPS the presidential link, yeah. Plus a diamond, a blink on the pink, yeah. Yo, this our world and our wealth and riches the thing there. The sky is the limit and the world is my playground. Elevate will never stay down, rise up, youth never obstacle a day. Straight to the top, that's the wheel. The sky is the limit and the world is my playground. Elevate will never stay down, rise up, youth never obstacle a day.
Be a big bumper, girl, I walk out. Car them a pull up on the bike, roll out, and the thugs them they all bow. And the vibes so nice, yeah.
Something brand spanking new from our cranium.
Watch out, but just a go on with the vibes and a party, yes, party, yes, party, yes, party, yes, party, yes, bumper, girl, I walk out. Car them a pull up on the bike, roll out, and the thugs them they all bow. And the vibes so nice, yeah. Sunday I will lie. Watch out, but just a go on with the vibes and a party your seat, and the girl them a walk on the beat. Thugs them a bleach and we not skin no teeth. Eyes open, you cause we not fall asleep. And you know we there, yeah, you know we there. Watch out, man. Lock down with your girl, now she open. Me have her friends and she in a sequence. Give her the major lace, I'm a decent. Everything I want. Them a girl a cold hearted. Yeah, them so naughty. She a bounce down, pan the Ducati. Still my fat, yo, me no kill me, I give her a bit. I make them. Let me too broad it. Me just a go on all the vibes and a party your seat, and the girl them a walk on the beat. Thugs them a bleach and we not skin no teeth. Eyes open up, cause we not fall asleep. And you know we there, yeah, you know we there, yeah, you know we there, yeah. Watch your no man, bumper swing to the left, bumpers a bounce on the right. Yeah.
Just Streaminn Pull up another party, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody, yeah. Pull up another Rari, yeah. Bare feelings that I carry. Pull up another Audi, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody, yeah. Pull up another card, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody but you. Pull up another Lada. Put me up the Benz and the Prada. And a couple brand new order. All of them fully don't matter. 0 to 102. Yeah, so I'ma flex on you. All in on my section view, I set on you. Then me get a text come true, so I'ma show you what my legs can do. Pull up another party, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody, yeah. Pull up another Rari, yeah. Bare feelings that I carry.
Streaminn Hub Radio. Back it up.
DJ Kharma. Pull up another party, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody, yeah. Pull up another Rari, yeah. Bare feelings that I carry. Pull up another Audi, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody, yeah. Pull up another card, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody but you. Pull up another Lada. Put me up the Benz and the Prada. And a couple brand new order. All of them fully don't matter. 0 to 102. Yeah, so I'ma flex on you. All in on my section view, I set on you. Then me get a text come true, so I'ma show you what my legs can do. Pull up another party, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody, yeah. Pull up another Rari, yeah. Bare feelings that I carry. Pull up another Audi, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody, yeah. Pull up another card, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody but you. I don't play, you will never ever find another like me. Yeah, you should know you made my day, and I lost my horse when you came my way, but it changed my mood. Oh, you're so rude, yeah. Then I try push up intrude, but you're well subtle and smooth. Yeah. Pull up another party, yeah. I know what you nobody, yeah. Pull up another Rari, yeah. Be a Phoenix to my carry. Pull up another party, yeah. I know what you nobody, yeah. Pull up another party, yeah. I know what you nobody, yeah.
Records from the Marley Brothers. It's called Cornerstone.
The stone that the builder refused will always be the head on a stone. Sing it, brother. The stone that the builder refused will always be the head on a stone. Now you're a builder, baby. Lord, here I am. Don't you pick and refuse. Listen, for the things people refuse are the things they should use. Do you hear me? Hear what I say? The stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone. The stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone. Some a throw stone while none away no innocent. Some a stone throw while a glass house them living in. Stones throw away from each other in the villages. Stone them,
Streaminn Hub Radio. Check it out.
Sedimentary, igneous and metamorphic rocks. Sedimentary, igneous and metamorphic rocks. Sedimentary, igneous and metamorphic rocks. Elementary, so them thrown into the railroad track.
DJ Kharma.
Hey, when Gone coming on this record? Oh, please. Cornerstone, the Marley Brothers. All of them on one record. I love it.
Hey, the stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone. Sing it, brother. The stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone. Now you're a builder, baby. Lord, here I am. Don't you pick and refuse. Listen, for the things people refuse are the things they should use. Do you hear me? Hear what I say? The stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone. The stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone. Some a throw stone while none away no innocent. Some a stone throw while a glass house them living in. Stones throw away from each other in the villages. Stone them refuse, same stone it was written in. Some a get stone over cultures and premises. Some a get stone over judgment from enemies. Some a get stone over dosing and many pills. You're a builder, baby. Here I am a stone. Don't you pick and refuse. Don't you pick the things people refuse.
Well, assassins are my missing, I kill them. Still I kill them. Oh, you missing, I kill them. DJ
Alright, we got a couple more minutes to go. Oh my good man.
Yeah.
We're gonna extend the show hours very soon. More details to come. One of my favorites, Sasko versus Assassin. Y'all ready?
Well, assassins are my missing, I kill them. Still I kill them. Oh, you missing, I kill them. Them missing, I told the world, I'm missing, I drill them. Still I drill them. Oh, yeah, still I drill them. Never know music could have pay me bills them. Pay me bills them, pay me bills them. No imagine me surprised when I get the meals then. I get the meals then, get the meals. 2001 and still dead and me no gone yet. Better than me lyric and you don't ban yet. Sasko you in your backyard yard. Me a road through the valley and honey. Cool young bud cause you no know stand yet. Yes, you full of lyrics but you still can't perform yet. You know you one class and you not even finish 6 farm yet. You need to get your first number 1 yet. Well, alright, I might not hit the charts yet. Yeah, I mean name not too corporate. But you Sasko, you know fit target. Cause you still not big like Shaggy or Sean yet. Lyrics me never buy, film me never ban yet. You never hear me chat no capping and none of me song yet. But anyway, you still understand, so you have to be the man as I can see the man. Girl, assassin same way. Still I kill them, still I kill them. Only they still I kill them. Then we still I told the world, now we still I trill them. Still I trill them, then we still I trill them. Never know music could have pay me bills them. Pay me bills them, pay me bills them. But then imagine me surprised if I get the meals them. I get the meals them, get the meals. Me a 19-3 no my man, like a master no. If I never me, you wouldn't ever you they know. Me not lie, still me real though, you want it out and never bow. Me all hear you start the reggae now. Yes, you down the real town, the thing I go. I real talk that the real no for your soul. Every no one let me drop you one on your flow. I'm a big you up on every show, just so you know. Yeah, the standard never drop yet. Never put out no market. But then I get the agent, I roll with the assassin, so you know we must hit the target. You full of flow like a faucet. I just see them in your listen one on your closet. And that's when we get to understand from 2000 now, man. You still at the man, assassin same way. Still I kill them, still I kill, till 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 I kill.
Hey, Cayman Islands, I love you guys too. Cynthia, blessings to you. We are out.
In 5. No, I'm joking.
You little pack. All right, guys. Thanks for kicking it with me. I hope
we had fun today. I had fun today.
But Pam, I thought you were gonna call me back, man. So we could talk. But some other time. I know she'll call back.
Maybe.
Guys, we're out of here. Thank you for kicking it with us always on Streaminn Hub Radio. We appreciate and love you. I do.
Yes, thank you guys. You're always fun.
We're out.
Download Streaming Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ Streaming Hub Radio, your number one online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip-hop, R&B soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghubradio.com or www.dihubthehub.com for the latest entertainment news,